Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3,
Hello, V Squad TV. Welcome back to the channel that always brings you stories, special moments, and fan content about Kim Taehyung. Please note that this video is a fan-made concept inspired by ARMY's enthusiasm ahead of BTS's London concert. The following narrative is an imaginative illustration and not a factual account of actual events. Imagine the sun slowly setting in the London sky, while thousands of ARMY from all over the world continue to fill the area around Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. In the distance, a sea of army bombs begins to glow, creating a beautiful sight as if thousands of stars have descended upon the earth. The atmosphere is filled with the multi-language voices of international fans. Some come from South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, the United States, Brazil, and even European countries. But they all share the same goal: to welcome BTS with incredible enthusiasm. Throughout the stadium, BTS songs can be heard being sung along. Smiles from fans are everywhere, while cell phone cameras continuously capture every precious moment before the concert begins. In this illustration, the stadium's giant screen begins to light up slowly. The fans' cheers immediately escalated, making the entire stadium vibrate with an enthusiasm that was hard to describe in words. Then the stage lights began to dim. The opening music played softly. The entire audience raised their army bombs high into the air, creating a dazzling sea of purple light. Then, the figure so eagerly awaited by millions of fans appeared: Kim Taehyung. In the image of this fan concept, he slowly walked toward the center of the stage with poise and confidence. Taehyung wore a modern black jacket paired with elegantly cut trousers. His hair was styled neatly with a simple touch that only further emphasized his distinctive visuals. The crowd's cheers suddenly increased manifold. The name Taehyung echoed from every corner of the stadium, creating an incredible wave of sound. Taehyung returned the greeting with his trademark gentle smile. He raised his hand slowly and waved to the entire stands. In this illustration, he seems to take the time to look around the stadium, as if to ensure all fans received the same warm greeting. His gaze is calm, yet full of gratitude. Without much movement, his aura was enough to make it difficult for thousands of people to take their eyes off him. When the music began, Taehyung stood tall in the center of the stage. Every step he took was elegant and full of charisma. Every small movement he made seemed so natural. Even the way he walked to the edge of the stage elicited new cheers from the fans. In this concept, Taehyung occasionally bowed his head as a sign of respect for ARMY who had come from various countries. His smile widened again as he watched the sea of army bombs swaying to the beat of the music. The sight seemed like the most beautiful gift for any artist standing on stage. Taehyung's visuals shone even more when the stage lights shifted to predominantly purple and blue. The light created a majestic yet warm atmosphere. During his performance, Taehyung chuckled after interacting with the BTS members. This simple moment created a more intimate atmosphere. The fans responded with long applause and continuous cheers. Positive energy filled the entire stadium. In this illustration, Taehyung then walked to the left side of the stage. He waved to the fans in the upper stands, igniting their enthusiasm. Shortly after, he returned to the center of the stage with a broad smile. The stadium cameras continued to focus on his warm expression. Every time Taehyung's face appeared on the giant LED screen, the crowd's cheers intensified. Many fans raised their phones to capture the moment. Imagine the entire stadium transforming into a sea of purple lights moving to the beat of the song. The scene created an unforgettable emotional atmosphere. In this concept, Taehyung seemed to be enjoying every second of his time on stage. He occasionally nodded his head to the music and smiled at the fans.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason though.
As this imaginary concert draws to a close, Taehyung stands at the front of the stage, gazing out at the sea of purple lights filling the stadium. He then bows to thank all the fans who have given him their unwavering support over the years. A long cheer erupts as Taehyung waves one last time in this illustration. His smile is the perfect ending to a blissful evening. Despite all the beautiful images in this fan-made concept, one thing remains clear: the immense love and support ARMY has for BTS. Hopefully, one day, we'll all be able to witness such an incredible moment in person. Don't forget to continue supporting Kim Taehyung and BTS, and stay tuned for more exciting fan content only on V-Squad TV. In this illustration, the stadium lights slowly shift to a dominant purple hue with hints of blue. The light reflects off each army bomb, creating a seemingly endless sea of light. From the stage, Taehyung stands for a moment, enjoying the incredible view with a grateful smile. Imagine the main camera then zooming in on Taehyung's face. His expression was calm, but his eyes radiated a powerful passion. Amidst the roar of thousands of voices, he seemed to be enjoying every moment of being with his fans. In this concept, Taehyung's steps were light as he walked down the catwalk. He waved in various directions, ensuring every corner of the stadium received a warm greeting. This simple gesture was immediately met with increasingly loud cheers. Several fans in the front stands held up banners bearing messages of support. Taehyung watched them for a moment before giving a small nod of thanks. This brief moment became one of the most touching scenes in this fan-made illustration. On the giant LED screen, Taehyung's face once again filled the stadium. His gentle smile added warmth to the atmosphere, while thousands of cell phone cameras simultaneously tried to capture the memorable moment. In this image, Taehyung occasionally glanced at the other BTS members with smiles of mutual understanding. They exchanged glances and laughed lightly, showcasing the chemistry that had developed over the years. The music then became more energetic. Taehyung began moving to the beat with graceful yet powerful steps. Every position he shifted seemed to flow naturally, as if the entire stage were a familiar space. Imagine every corner of the stadium filled with the glow of cell phone lights. From a distance, the scene resembled a night sky filled with thousands of stars, creating a truly emotional atmosphere. In this illustration, Taehyung paused at the edge of the stage, gazing up at the top of the stands. He raised both hands in appreciation to all the ARMY who had filled the stadium with positive energy. The sound of fans chanting Taehyung's name echoed endlessly. The roar provided a backdrop that illustrated the immense support shown to him in this imaginative concept. The camera then showed the fans' various expressions. Some were smiling broadly, others waving army bombs, and still others seemed moved, savoring every imagined moment with their idol. In this concept, Taehyung seemed to be confidently enjoying the atmosphere. He occasionally nodded his head to the beat of the music while maintaining eye contact with the fans in various parts of the stadium. The cool London night air seems to add a cinematic feel to the illustration. Taehyung's hair gently sways in the wind, while the spotlights on the stage further enhance his visual appeal. Imagine Taehyung's every step accompanied by waves of cheers. No matter where he moves, the attention of thousands of spectators seems to follow his every move. In this illustration, the concert atmosphere feels more than just a musical performance, but also an emotional encounter between an artist and his fans who have long awaited this moment together. Taehyung waves again to the stadium before flashing his signature warm smile. This simple expression adds a sense of intimacy, even in a very large venue.
Cause a sensation, I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it.